Good evening, everyone. Glad to see a lot of great faces and a lot of women in here. So, so my name is Kal. I'm a principal dev manager in HoloLens team at Microsoft and have been in this industry for 20 years. Being a minority myself and being a woman in many ways, I wanted to... Yeah. I do not want to be part of the problem that says I don't see women in my industry. Rather, I wanted to really take a bold approach with it, and hence started this Kal Academy, which is a nonprofit accredited coding academy that is focused in placing women and providing education for them that is more affordable, and women of and people of color. Sorry, we also have men in the classroom too, but we don't discriminate anybody. But the point is, the goal is three ways. One, we want to make sure our classes are affordable. Like if you look around, we have so many boot camps. We have so many ways you can get education today, right? But how do we make it such a way that anybody can actually get the education that is needed to be in these high-paying jobs today, right? So our classes are $35, but we also offer sponsorship for those who cannot afford to pay as well, right? So that reduces a lot of stress on people to even get an affordable education. Second, we make sure that our classes are available at all times, meaning that you do not have to quit your job. Whatever that is there in your hand today to put food on the table, you don't want to quit that job to come and explore technology, right? I mean, you want to see if technology is right for you. Not just technology is going to judge you. Rather, you want to be in the right place. That is why our classes are on the weekends, right? So these two aspects of it that makes our academy more affordable and available. At the same time, we provide quality education, meaning I have been in this industry coding for 20 years and working for one of the top IT companies, and I've suffered through all the ups and downs that everybody has been in this field. So I can relate to that. I can tell you what it takes to be bold and confident in this field, and that's what I share in the classroom. Okay? So what have we done so far, right? So far in the last 3 years alone, we have placed 200 plus students in jobs today, right? In these high-paying jobs. That's a small number when you look at a large company, but we are a small company. For us, every individual makes a difference. So that's a huge feat for us. We have currently 200 plus students enrolled, and our classes are a small number of classes, meaning we do not offer full stack development. Rather, I focus on, because I interview so many times, and I interview for different companies as well. When I do that, I look for certain things in the candidates, and that's what I try to coach in my students. You just need a few things, and if you pick it up and run with it and actually be bold and confident to face these people, you have it, right? And that's what I try to train in this classroom. And the last two presenters have already given you all the numbers, so I'm not going to talk about this again, right? But think about it for a second. Look around your family, look around yourself. Everywhere, women make the decision to buy the right technology for their kids, for their families, for whatever be it, right? Women are the ones who make this decision. So why don't we have these women in the field today designing the product that we want our kids and our families using that, right? That's really what I want. That's really what I want to see in these people and motivate them. And so I'm not going to read through this, but you already know these slides. You already know what these percentages mean today. We need more women. We are getting there, but we need more of them. So what have we done, or where have we placed women today? I could not list all of them in this chart today, but our biggest partner has been Microsoft and Amazon's and T-Mobile's. Here are the different locations we have placed these amazing talents, and there are few of my students in this space today, so I'm glad to see their faces. Here are some pictures, because they asked me to put some nice, pretty faces in here too, not just talk about them, but here are some great pictures of students, and there are many of my students that are working at Microsoft today, and these are pictures of them. So just to show you that this is possible, this is doable, right? So what are we trying to do now, right? So the goal is to get more partners. The goal is to get more partners into the industry, and at least this year we're looking for 10 more partners. We are partnering with In Consulting Inc., who's our first and foremost partners to make sure that we can place these candidates in the field. So we need more of that, and we are looking to do campus recruiting with companies. So for those who are here, if you want us to come and talk to you and show what great candidates we have, we're willing to do that. And let me quickly come through it. Here is where we need some help with today, recruiting partnership, as I just talked about that again. But we also are a nonprofit. We're accredited nonprofit as well. So if you like to donate, you can go to our website and give us a donation. But I'm more interested on the last part of it because in order for my students to be successful, I want them facing these engineers who are in the field today to get the experience. So I'm looking for mock interviewers. I'm looking for people who can come and show and provide that guidance for my students, not just networking, actually face them these challenging technical interviews so they can actually be better at the real interviews, right? So if you can help us out, reach us, go to our website and email me, and I'll be glad to reach back at you, right? So, thank you. Thank you. Any questions? Yeah.
Is it just for local women, or can someone from out of state participate?
So I have students from all over the country participating, but are you asking about mock interviews?
No, I'm asking about the classes.
Yeah,
online, or do people have to be in your classroom?
Most of my classes are online as well,
Okay.
but for a technical interview preparation class, we require them to be in person. But otherwise,
For you before.
okay, good. Yes.
So I don't have a question, I have more of a comment. I reached out to her like 2 weeks ago. She didn't have a class open, and I was able to get 15 people, and she opened a class for us, and we started on Sunday. So that's
Thank you, Jasper. So,
and I'm going to boot camp, super expensive, and I decided to go that route.
thank you, Jasper. Appreciate that. Yes, as he pointed out, we start classes based on the needs of people, right? And as I said, it's mainly to make sure it's affordable, available, and as much quickly as possible, right? Yes. One more question? Yes. Oh, yes. We love any experience anywhere from any software engineering or PM backgrounds. We require both of them because that's where the demand is today. So, yes, please. I'm sorry? I mean, it's really to provide confidence. So if you think about the PM track, right, it's more about conversational, more about communication, right? Sometimes these women are super smart, but they cannot figure out how to communicate that to the other side of it. So anybody with that strong background is also great to have. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, because we need as much boosting and confidence from going and talking to a higher rep out there, higher person out there is important to get them out of the fear of facing the interviews. Oh, all right, sorry, one more. Mm-hmm. So that
Please
we can
repeat the question.
Oh, the question is, what if people do not have the resources to actually get into technology, right? We are getting some grants and whatnot, so through that we have the ability to provide that if necessary. Yes. Yep. That's it. Thank you.